Okay, hello, welcome back to another video. So this video is gonna be a little bit different. It's basically going to be about my harmless, basically my opinion on GFL tier. Yeah, after I played it for like I think like a month maybe, not a month, maybe less than a month. I'm not sure. I played like ever since like the beginning of the Macchiato's event. So I don't know, is it 3 weeks or is it 2 weeks? I'm not sure, but I do know that I played since I think before Christmas. I forgot to do my supply. So I just want to express my thoughts on GFL 2 so far. So just to let you guys know, I actually know GFL 2 from some of like their songs. Yeah, it's actually kind of, for example, like Macchiato's event here. I actually really love her song even way before the global release, just because the song just, I don't know, randomly appear on my recommendation, right? And I'm like, wait, where is this from? And there's actually another, I don't think it's on GFL2. I think this name of the song is called Solar Sea, correct me if I'm wrong, but like those two actually bring me to the game so bad. So I'm curious. So I searched for GFL2 gameplays on YouTube for the CN version. And I'm like, hey, it looks like, you know, Arc Knights. Not Arc Knights as in that, but like the element, like the strategy element and stuff like that is there, like Arc Knights. So you need to think is what I saw as my first impression of the game. So I was like, hey, and at the same time, I think around the time it was like, oh, there's an announcement for like global release. I was like, yep, I have to try the game, right? But sadly, around the I think around the beginning of the December when the game actually released, I am very busy, and I have no time to play. So I have to take a very late, late into the game. Yeah, I think I have to skip the whole first event, and I actually just started playing right on Macchiato's banner. So like when the Macchiato patch arrives, that's when I played the game. And I have to say, there's a lot of unexpected stuff about the game. Right? First of all, so I started playing the campaign, right? Chapter 1 specifically, and I actually tried to understand the story, actually read throughout the story, but I just can't seem to understand like the fuck they're talking about. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, this is just my own opinion, but I think a viewer of mine also said that the story in GFL 2 takes place after the events in GFL, like the GFL, the OG GFL. So I'm like, oh, like, you know, like my FOMO instinct just kicked in, and I was like, there's like tons of conversation, I believe, if I remember correctly, in which they were like, hey, Commander, you used to be like, you remember back then? I was like, no, I don't. You know, I'm like a new player in this game. I don't know what happened in the past, and I'm not even familiar with the characters at all. So it was such a shock to me. And over time, after I finished chapter 1, and I tried to even read chapter 2, I just kind of lost interest, and I just skipped through all the story, and I never really read the story after that. So if you guys have a way for me to, like, I don't know, enjoy the GFL lore, please do let me know, because right now I am not enjoying it. I already gave the first chapter a shot. I already actually read it like all the way through until like the end, but I'm like, huh? I'm like, you know, I'm like, yeah, something like that. Also, I did not expect that you can auto in this game before you finish the stage, so I did not expect that I can just go to like a random stage, for example, like here, and then let's say I challenge here one, and then I can actually do a full auto run even without completing the stage, which is actually a huge shock. I thought you need to do everything manually. So it kind of becomes like an HSR thingy in which I can just do automatic battle and just, I don't know, sleep or do something else while my characters just obliterate the enemies, right? Of course, I really love the auto feature, like this auto feature here. Yeah, this one, I really like the auto feature, of course. But again, so that makes overall though the combat, like the gameplay is unique, and yeah, but you know, sometimes I just get lazy and just do it on auto, even though I know I could have learned the game more, which makes me come to a calm progression. Now, my calm progression, I don't know, you guys just have to judge it yourself, because I'm not the best. I actually go into the game blind. I did not watch any guides. Even until now, I didn't watch any guides. I just play the game, you know. All I know for this game is that so you have a character, right? So character have weapons, of course. They have skills, of course. Now here there's called fortification, which I would say this is like I don't know, constellations, eidolons, or whatever. Basically the stuff you kind of wail for, right? And then there's neural helix here, and I believe it's like their talents or so. And every time you unlock this neural helix, you always have a evolve node, like a node here in which you can actually, I think you can pick each one of them, and these nodes can be put in here, these slots right there. But what I don't know is what the hell is a common key, and how to get common keys is that's one thing that I don't know about, right? So I don't know about the general ones, like the common keys. I don't know, right? So, and it will go all the way until you get this common key, which again, yeah, until level 40, I believe. So I think level 40 is where you upgrade your doll a lot, and I think where you spend your stamina a lot, I guess. After that, in weapon, I believe there's attachments. Now, attachment, I think, is like artifacts or relics or whatever it is, in which you have substats that you roll for to get like really good stats. And again, there's like set bonuses. I think I understand that part, but what I don't understand is that do you have levels? Like, can you level up these attachments, or are they just only re-rolling your, you know, your stats and that's it? Like, because I don't see like an improvement in my stats even after I use all of these things here, because it seems like it says gain random attribute boost, but if I when I quick select and I hit calibrate, it's just going to kind of randomize it again, like the boost, and it says like you want to keep the previous one, or you want to apply the current boost to your attachment. So I say it's a reroll. It's not a level. I don't think there's a level for the attachments, I believe. Of course you can of course weapons also have like their refinements, I believe, or calibration in this case. And the interesting thing is that you can actually do a weapon skin in this game while still using the weapon that you like, which is very good and very interesting in my opinion. So I can just use this one while this skin while actually still using that weapon. And also same goes for the attachments. I can basically do whatever attachment I want, which is very cool, and I really like that feature that they enable. So, and the next thing is that I noticed about this game is that you cannot level up skills, I guess. Yeah, it only can be leveled up through fortification, which is, you know, the one where you wail for. I think that's it for characters. Now, if you talk about skins, I'm going to be pure FTP, so I cannot really judge about the skins. But all I can see is that for $20, maybe it's kind of like normal, I guess. I cannot really judge because I'm not a whale, I'm not a dolphin, and I'm not even spending in this game. So I'll just let you guys tell me what you think of the skins in this game. But some people say it needs localization and it's too expensive, so yeah. Okay, now we're going to talk about characters and stuff. Now for the event itself, so as me, a new player, generally the events are pretty easy to follow through. And again, I skipped all the story, my bad. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, GFL lore enjoyers, but I really skipped throughout the whole story. And oh yeah, the other thing I forgot to take is that you actually can borrow support without even fear that you cannot auto it again, because even if you use support, you can still auto the stage. So I really thought that if you use support, you cannot auto the stage even if you finish it on full start. But turns out you can, and that really actually helped with my progression throughout the story and all tons of other stuff when it comes to pushing. Same goes with supply as well. So, but I still cannot do the challenge at all, sadly. It's still too hard for me because it starts at level 40 and it gradually goes up to level 50, I believe, right? Yeah, it's still too hard for me to proceed to challenge. And I think I already can clear out shop, yeah. which is very cool. I already can clear out shop, and I believe the game is really beginner friendly. Like you already can clear the events right from the get-go, even though I started at the early, when the market event starts, but I already can clear basically almost everything other than the challenge, right? So the commission also is pretty easy, you just do the stuff, right? Now, other than that, I believe this endless projections, the new event, but I actually haven't really touched that at all, so I cannot really talk about that. But again, for rewards wise, new players are rewarded like a lot of tons of fucking pulls, even to the point that I already got Macchiato and her weapon, and also I lost to Vepli, I believe, when pulling for Macchiato, and I still have 9,385. What is this? What's the currency? Collapse piece. Yeah. So yeah. I also like that they have platoons. I really like platoon or like guild system kind of thing in a game. I have my own platoon, and thankfully it's already full. And tons of people are actually way much more better than me in my own platoon, and some of them actually whales or swipes basically in the game. Yeah, I'm actually yeah, something like that. We actually placed like top 4% in Gunsmoke Frontline, which I'm pretty proud. So yes, that's another motivation to play the game. But again, for now, it just feels so, I don't know, how do you think? It's just so casual. The game is just so casual, I believe. So you can just do auto. The dailies does not really take long. You can just go to commissions and then you like bam. You just consume your intelligence puzzle or basically your stamina, and you go to dormitory. You enter dormitory, and it's done. Yeah, basically you're done with your dailies, and it's pretty very fast as well. And so far, I think that's it for gacha wise. I say I'm kind of neutral because so far I don't see how it's bad for now, because they're giving for me, I think they're giving ton of college, but maybe again this is just because I'm a new player. I'll try to see in my second month or third month if I actually get less collapse piece than I am right now, because at the current pace I still can at least try to pull for the next character. And for the PT system, I love it that they have soft PT. I thought there are no soft PTs here, but yeah, thank god there's actually soft PTs. And again, in standard banner, I actually really like that they put again after 260 pulls, you can select any character from the standard banner to get. Alright. Weapon wise, I'm also fine because I got her weapon, though I don't know if it's a 50-50 again, or is it more chance to get. If you guys know, please just comment in the section below. And I think that's basically my account progression, in my opinion, on the game after less than a month. I think it's less than a month, or a month, around a month, give or take. And yeah, so far I'm okay with the game. It's very casual, and I want to see how the game goes going forward. It's just that the story, my only complaint is that I don't understand the story, and I think there's too many information that I don't know, and just kind of demotivates me from even reading the story at all. I love my platoon, by the way. If there's a slot, I think you guys can join my Discord server. This is my Discord server, and actually I'll see you guys in the next video, I think. Yeah, because my platoon is full right now. Just gotta wait for it to level up again for more slots. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Oh, Battle Pass. I think there's not really much to say for Battle Pass. It's just they just give you tons of materials. Yeah, and I actually always pick the collapse piece here. And for again, I cannot really comment for the premium version of the Battle Pass. I'll just leave that to you guys who have bought it and your opinions on it. But for me, I think that's about it. Dormitory, I do not interact much with Dormitory and Dispatch. Yeah, in Dormitory, I just think, oh my god, it's gross out and stuff like that. I never really interacted too much with the others in Dormitory, so cannot judge Dormitory. And I think, yeah, that's basically it. There's not much, right? Weapon gallery is just your weapons. Yeah, there's not much. Okay. And I think I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think about GFL 2 so far. So far, yeah, as I told you, I'm enjoying at the pace of the game, very casual, not really time consuming. And I'll see you guys in the next video, everyone. Have a good day. Enjoy your day. This is D1 and I'm out. Peace.